Brilliance Audio presents Prophecy's Daughter by Richard Phillips, performed by Caitlin Davies. Blaylock was gone. In his place stood Kragan, clothed in the mighty flesh of Khalil. Young King Gilbert had needed weeks to adjust to the transformation from the horribly scarred Blaylock into this 7-foot-tall body with the bronze skin, golden eyes, slitted pupils, and fanged mouth of the strangely seductive primordial. In truth, Gilbert still quailed in terror at the sight of Kragan, but of all who dwelled within Hannington Castle, only the king was allowed by Kragan to see his true form. All others still beheld the magic wielder with the left side of his face melted off, a mind trick hardly worthy of being called a spell. Now King Gilbert stood atop Hannington Castle's battlements at Kragan's side, staring in horror at the army of wargs and brigands that rampaged through the city beyond. When Gilbert spoke, Kragan heard a tremor in his voice. "The wargs have their siege engines ready. Why have they not yet attacked my castle? Do they not know how few soldiers we have within?" "They are waiting for me to act." King Gilbert turned to look up at Kragan, his face a mask of wonder and hope. "Do they fear you that much? Will it be enough to turn away this horde?" Kragan felt his lips curl to reveal the large canines within his mouth. "Turn away?" Kragan said, feeling the anticipation that arose within the mind of the primordial whose body he shared. "Now why, my king, would I want to do that, when they have marched all the way from Lagoth in answer to my summons?" For several seconds, confusion clouded the pale eyes of the 19-year-old monarch until a spreading panic wiped the look from his face. Turning back toward the battlements, Kragan leapt atop the nearest parapet, reaching downward toward the castle's barred gate, and spoke the name of an earth elemental he favored, grabbing control of it with his mind. "Dog!" With a rumble, the ground beneath the fortifications that supported the heavy gateway acquired the consistency of quicksand. A shudder ran along the wall as a section of the battlements collapsed upon itself, crushing soldiers and sending forth a great plume of flying dirt and debris. As if on command, Kragan's army surged across the detritus into Hannington Castle's stunned defenders. When Kragan turned back toward the king, he saw that Gilbert had fled. That was just fine. Soon there would be no place for Tull's ruler to hide.